Now, aren't we? Y'all, all right. Last debate, last project, last everything, right? Mr. Simon, is he going to give you a test today too? Mr. Simon? No. That's right. Oh, y'all, this is it for you. Oh my gosh. Wow. Fantastic. Okay. The topic is the city of Houston should ban smoking from all public places, parking lots, LIT, this is about personal liberty versus public safety. All right, the team over here is going to be arguing, yes, we should ban. And as a gentle reminder for all my Spanish speakers, banned, past tense is banned, past tense. If cigarettes are banned, like a music band, one syllable. If you say banned, I'll notice it, you know. It'll sound a little weird to me. Okay, there's y'all in the audience. I'll let you have this survey here. You can decide, you can make it anonymous. Really, really excellent work there, y'all, with the plastic water bottle debate. Comes very well prepared. I like the visual. That's fantastic. You know. There you go.
We agree.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. There you go. All right. So I'm gonna give.
Habla, San Miguel, Charlie cigarette.
Yeah, English, por favor. All right. So I'm gonna.
He doesn't speak.
It's like very clear. English, por favor.
All right. What's that? Oh, yeah. Oh, you're correct. You're in the right. Yeah, that's right. You disagree that you ban? Yeah, I should ban it. I mean, we should allow smoking. Is kind of what you're saying. Yeah. Okay. Oh, well, just go ahead and say whatever you're saying. That's okay. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna start with 7 minutes here and
Join us.
No, first, I told this is the process. We have to do this.
the same back here.
Then I change.
Team, right?
I changed.
Oh, you're talking about something else then?
But I can't talk.
No, what's the topic y'all are going to talk about?
Argument is
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, I tell you what. You can just.
But I don't want
I'm
to.
not. I'm only evaluating your speaking. Okay.
It's okay.
And so, if you, we'll keep it very casual.
Julia, it's okay.
This has happened before too, by the way.
That's fine.
This
We will
happened-
win anyway.
Yeah. It's okay. I believe that you can do. Yeah. I'll help you out.
What happened?
Okay. It's okay. We'll figure it out. You'll have a chance to think about it. You'll say whatever you say. Okay. Okay. It'll be okay. All right. 7 minutes. This team is going to open up. No, we should not. Okay, we should ban smoking in all public places. Okay? All right. So, 7 minutes, and you guys go and speak. And go. Yeah.
Okay, hello, good morning. We're gonna talk about what we should ban smoking for public places. So my team is the team agree, Gubran, Belen, and me, Lorena. So first of all, I wanna explain a little bit what are the components of a cigarette to give like a little background. So first of all, the cigarette has tobacco that contains nicotine. Nicotine is like the worst chemical that the cigarette has. What does the nicotine do to your body? So the nicotine releases dopamine. The dopamine makes you feel good. So what happens after that? When people have that sensation to feel good, they wanna keep feeling the same. Let's gonna say when they're anxiety, so they can they wanna feel the same, so they keep smoking. So that makes people have. Sorry about it.
Addiction, huh?
Okay.
Yeah.
So that way people start getting one cigarette and then another and they become an addict. So the nicotine increase blood pressure, they make your heart rate to go faster or slower, and the worst thing is the nicotine narrows your arteries, so that makes people to have heart attacks because the blood is not flowing good through the arteries. So another components of the cigarettes are filter, paper, additive, a lot of kind of chemicals that made really bad things to your body. Okay, so another thing that I wanna point out is like some benefits of smoking, of banning smoking from public places. So first of all, it reduces secondhand exposure. What does this mean? That the people that are not smoking but they're vulnerable, like let's gonna say kids or pregnant women or just people, let's gonna say you're not a smoker, so just like people like us, but they still with receiving that kind of a smoke that you don't wanna do it, but it makes almost the same harm that the people that smoke.
Mm.
That.
All right.
The second one is improve public health.
Yeah.
So it's gonna reduce or decrease risk of heart disease, lung cancer, respiratory disease. And I didn't know this, but are almost like different kind of cancer that people can develop from
Mm.
smoking.
Right.
And the third one, it will reduce smoking prevalence. So this one means
Prevalence.
that it's gonna encourage smokers to reduce consumption or almost like quit, or because they're not gonna have places to smoke wherever they want.
Mm. True. Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna talk about, as my partner say, about sorry, this affect our direct financial cost. For example, let's say calculate the monthly and annual cost of purchasing cigarettes. For example, if a packet costs $6, and a smoker consumes one packet a day, so consider an additional expenses such as a lighter or any cost associated with smoking related products.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So meaning that is affect or this affect or
Our finances. Yeah.
Our finances.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
That affect on financial.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Cool.
Right. So I'm gonna talk about the environmental effects. But first one I want to say we don't recommend anyone to smoke,
Mm.
whether indoors or outdoors. It doesn't matter. But environmental effects. The first one is improvement of the air quality. The cigarette smokes contains harmful like chemicals and harmful some materials inside it, and it doesn't affect only the smokers. It's affect the person next to around the smokers, the
Mhm.
passive smokers. And the prohibition of smoking in closed space
Ooh, good.
helps reduce air pollution, both indoors and outdoors. So if we ban the smoking indoors, we can reduce the harmful of the smoking, and we can make an like healthier environment indoors places.
Okay. Cool. All right. No problem. You all done? You got about a minute left? Okay. No problem. Yeah, it sounds good. Yeah, great. Good opening arguments. Yeah, well organized. Yeah. So I tell you what. Actually, I remember when we were preparing this and stuff, you had volunteered to argue for their team. If you,
But I was here.
you were. I think I remember you were volunteering. You were willing to do both if you wanted to. Did you want to? Are you guys okay making a 7-minute? Okay, yeah. You just do your best. That's okay. I believe in you. I believe in you. All right, I'll go and reset the clock here. You all get 7 minutes. Go ahead. Yeah.
First of all, I would like to also tell my friends that there's a misunderstood about the topics. We have already studied on their part. So we will talk now. We will talk about. How can I said without any preparation. Please consider. I know it is not an excuse, but I just want to tell this. Today our debate is about smoking should be banned or not in public places. We think that smoking in public places should not be banned in public. And there are several supportive ideas about this. First one is it is about personal freedom and choice. I know that banning something seems like a threat to freedom, but freedom comes from responsibility, and I'm not responsible for the second person. So, in a cafe or at a restaurant, someone should smoke outside or at a certain place. By this way, it ensures personal choices and also freedom. And we have right to decide whether something is good or not for us. This is our decision.
Yeah.
And I think that this is not a government's duty to control our health. As a person, we should be responsible for our lives and for our health.
Well said.
So,
Good.
Second-hand smokers are not. It is not our decision, or it is not our duty to protect them. Everyone is individual, and everyone can decide. This is not a bad effect on other people. Everybody has brain, and they can decide.
Yeah, cool. Yeah.
Okay, the second point is the economic impact.
Good.
But banning smoking in public places could have a negative economic impact, particularly on business like bars, restaurants, and coffees. Many of these businesses cater to consumers who smoke, and strict smoking bans could lead to a decline in their patronage.
Patronage, yeah.
Yes. In countries that have imposed smoking bans, some small businesses have reported a drop in revenue due to fewer customers. Other point is company stroke designer smoking areas is a good option because it's reasonable compromise. It is to allow smoking in these designated areas within public space. This will ensure that no smokers are not exposed to smoke if they don't want to be, while still allowing smokers the freedom to enjoy public spaces without feeling marginalized.
Marginalized. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Cool. Is that it? Oh, or you want to say something else? Oh.
Also, we can add that it's about smoking is an expense for who smokes.
That's an expense.
But also government takes very good taxes from smoking
taxes.
economy. If they don't get this taxes, how will this affect us.
Mm-hmm.
They will increase the other tax.
Huh? Very clever. I'm sorry. Yeah. Sorry. I shouldn't comment. Oh, is that it?
Yes.
Okay, sounds good. All right, nice. All right, cool. Give them a hand, everybody. Woo them! I'm not gonna say. Ooh, as they mentioned earlier, they're kind of improvising, and actually, it was not bad. You did a quick Google search, and you brought up some very good points about the revenue that would come in through taxation, and we shouldn't ban it because we could have smoking areas, etc. And to your point, y'all were very organized, also. Yeah. Okay, so we're going on to the second part. 5 minutes for you guys to respond to them or make additional points if you like. All right, here we go. 5 minutes for you guys, and go.
Thank you. Okay, so about what Goody says about, I know that smoking is a personal choice. If someone wants to smoke, they can do it. But I totally disagree with the people that smoke near to someone that doesn't smoke. 'Cause
Yeah.
I read and it causes almost like the same damages in your body in the people that doesn't smoke.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I think people shouldn't smoke in public places. Another thing about that, I read that in Singapore, that is a country that ban smoke from almost every public places. They just have they still have places for people to smoke, but are really, really small, and they are not that usual, and it far away from people. Even people in residential places, they're not allowed to smoke in the stairs or outside. So I think that's a really good solution for this.
Cool. Right. Penalties too. Yeah. Okay. I'll keep going if you want to say.
So another point is we agreed to ban in public smoking in the public places because we want to reduce of the fire risk. If we smoke indoor areas in public places, sometimes fires caused by cigarettes can lead to several environmental damage too. And the prohibition of smoking in public space, public areas reduces of the risk of fires, and especially the forest fires, because the forest not for only a person, for the whole world. So if you lose any forest, a little bit, even if really little trees, little forest, it affect the whole world and all people. So that's why we don't agree to smoking in public areas.
Okay. Cool.
I'm gonna other reason I'm gonna say about we should ban smoking is that this could be impact on quality of life.
Mm-hmm.
For example, health related quality of life. Smoking can lead to a decrease in overall health. So potentially reducing life expectancy and quality of life. So most states have law banning smoking in closed public space, and such as restaurants, bars, or workplace.
Yeah.
What else? I can say economy impacts on families too.
Yeah.
If a significant portion of a household budget goes to cigarettes, so it can limit funds available for essentials needs, education or family health.
That's right.
Yeah.
Nice. Cool. Is that it? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I can say for example, impacts in communities. For example, let's say public health costs. Increase smoking rates can lead higher public health for communities. For example, including programs to address smoking-related illness, and clean up efforts for cigarette waste.
Mm.
What else?
Okay. We got only about 30 seconds anyway, so.
I wanna say something about
You
the-
bet.
about what Belen was telling about. So I think that people is still spending a lot of money in cigarettes, but they're still spending more. They're in the long term they're gonna get sick or any kind of disease related to the smoking. They can develop a lot of types of cancer, as I said before.
Mm-hmm.
So that's gonna be. They're gonna spend a lot of money if they keep smoking. So that's
Cool.
an important point to make.
Fair enough. Also, okay, nice, guys. Appreciate it. Nice. All right, you guys have a total of 5 minutes to respond if you want. Okay. Yeah.
I listened to my friends, and the most important point about their speech is they focus, of course, like all of us, they focus on health. Smoking is bad for health. Okay, it's the true sentences. It is also what we read on cigarettes boxes.
Packages.
It is packages. It is dangerous for health.
Mm.
But I would like to ask them, do you know there are a lot of foods dangerous than smoking?
Mm.
All junk foods, sugar, fats are really dangerous when we compare it with smoking.
Alcohol.
Alcohol also.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
then,
I mean,
I would like to ask my friends if it is it's about freedom, then we should ban also sugar. Can we ban all dangerous or more dangerous things also?
Mm.
What's the way of that?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. Mm-hmm.
Let's remember that today we have other options. For example, today promoting biodegradable filters or alternative to traditional cigarettes can help decrease it.
Mm-hmm. Decrease.
The long-lasting environmental impact. Lastly, regular cleanup. The initiative in public space can further reduce the accumulation of cigarette waste in natural environments.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Gotcha. All right. Cool. Is that it for y'all? Yes. All right. Cool. That sounds good. All right. Sounds good. Nice. Actually, yeah. I don't know if you guys ever talked about the waste there. You're talking about the forest fires and stuff, but not all the litter and stuff. But anyway, yeah. Okay. Actually, yeah. Well, no. You're you responded to something they didn't even mention yet. But that's a good thought.
Also,
Okay.
I can reply to him.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Of course, smoking can lead to fires, but up to this time, I have been here for 2 years. I haven't read any news about this.
Oh,
I think,
okay. Oh.
It can be government can take good measures about this,
Yeah.
precautions about this. So this is not a big deal at all.
Fair enough. Okay, gotcha. All right. So you guys have 2 minutes now to, yeah. So the point is, yeah, smoking doesn't necessarily cause forest fires. Is her point? She hasn't heard anything about that. That's the point. Okay. Okay. You guys have 2 minutes now. Oh, you go ahead. Yeah.
I've been here 2 years and I saw the forest fires in Turkey.
Ah.
And we don't talk about it. Yes. And she's from Turkey. She don't even know.
No, of course I know, but now
Okay.
we live in America,
Sure.
so I want to compare with the country where I live now.
Okay. You guys have 2 minutes to speak. I'll open it up for back and forth. But go ahead. Yeah.
Right, so another thing, we can talk about the reduction of the waste of the cigarette butts
Okay.
and the cigarette butts significantly contribute to environmental like pollution, and the smoking in closed like public places. The reduces of like the cigarette waste, cigarette butts is right.
That's right. It's called
Cigarette
butt.
butts, and especially in closed spaces, it prevents this waste from like mixing with the nature, mixing with the environment, and because we throw all the cigarette butts somewhere, or even if in trash,
Yeah.
they are going to nature, so we don't.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, you guys keep talking.
Yeah, I just want to say about the thing that Willie says that there are like many worse things than the cigarette, like he point like junk food, alcohol. We know that, but yeah, right now we're just focusing on this. So about that, I cannot give you like any examples, but about this topic, about the smoking, I think like banning smoking for all places, yeah, that's my personal opinion. Probably it's not like the best solution, but I think like the government should implement like some places that people can smoke, and there are places that I don't agree like people should smoke close to other people that doesn't do it, because honestly when I close to someone that smoke, I don't like the smell, and I know that affects my body too. It's not like, it's like I don't want to smell that, but anyways you're gonna do it, and it's doing damage to your body, because that's what it happened. Even though the nicotine and the carbon monoxide is worse for the people that is for the second-hand smoker than for the smoker. And yeah, something that I forgot to say is like every year around 8 million people die for smoking. So that's a really serious issue.
All right. Nice, guys. Very cool. I'll let you all speak as long as you want. I think I kind of lost track of whatever it is. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, final thoughts. Go ahead.
I understand that, for example, when you prefer your partner, smoking can be an issue. It is really important. I mean, if someone smokes, for example, you don't want to have a relationship with him. Of course, I know the importance of smoking, but it is a choice. You can choose him or not. It shouldn't be banned.
Gotcha. Affects your romance life. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, it's an interesting angle. Is that it for y'all? Okay, all right. No, give him a big hand. These guys, they worked hard on this. And I guess, it's remarkable that it has happened before that, one team thought, oh, shoot, it's the other way around. I think the way I phrased the thing was like, we disagree with a ban, and that's like a double negative, and so that's a little confusing the way I described it, right? Yeah, we disagree with the prohibition, so it's like two negatives anyway. But anyway, y'all did a really good job considering you're kind of improvising at this point. Yeah. And give me a chance to hear your authentic English, and you guys, really excellent preparation, and I was listening for how y'all were pronouncing things, and I think you covered most of everything. I would imagine anybody who would try to make your point. Anybody over there want to make a comment or question to any team? We'll do this for about 5 minutes, and then we'll go to lunch a little early. How about that? Anybody want to? Yeah. Anybody eager to get a cigarette right now? You really want to know? Yeah. Go. All right. Of course, Kwa's gonna ask. I love it. Go. He's got a question always.
For the creative, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And do you know that what is the part of the body that tobacco smoke will be affected directly or indirectly?
Well, the lungs, right? Yeah. And what?
What is the
Jen-
part of body that mean the nose or lung or the what in
Heart.
that mean
There
that?
are like many. Okay, I
Yeah.
can respond right now. So there are many parts that can be affected.
What's it?
Oh, so I forgot to say this, but only after 10 seconds that you smoke, that thing reach your brain, your hair, heart, and other organs. But if you keep smoking, like this is gonna be in a long term, you can develop like 12 different kind of cancers that are in the mouth and throat,
Mm-hmm.
in the voice.
Yeah.
You can develop leukemia,
Yeah.
kidney, the urinary bladder, uterine cervix, esophagus, lung, bronchus, trachea, liver, stomach, pancreas, colon, and rectum.
Whoa, a lot of research.
Okay, so
A lot of-
but I have a one friend. He right now he's very old, maybe more than 80 years old, and he smoked about. He told me that he smoked when he was 10 or 12, but until now he's still strong. I asked him why you can very strong. He's told me that you know that everything if you smoke can protect. Long time.
That's what he thinks.
So like the meat,
Bad
like
advice.
everything if you smoke, then it protect long time because no any bacteria can
That's his idea.
Eat or can
Spread.
Spread it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
So he said, hey, you must smoke it. Then if you smoke, it's no problem with you. They smoke will protect your lung, your everything.
I think you say, maybe you all remember that word anecdotal evidence. Anecdotal evidence. Yeah, you know a friend. You've got a story about a friend, but you got science, and it's like, yeah, that's right. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Y'all want to? Yeah.
No, I just think just that everybody is different.
Sure.
So
Sure.
maybe that guy
Yeah.
is really strong, so.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I've known a lot of people who smoked their whole lives and are healthy. Oh, yeah, go ahead, Simon. Yeah.
Yeah, like when my father had a cancer, it's a very aggressive cancer.
Mm.
My father never smoked in his life.
Yeah.
And he has to do the transplant. And the doctor said, because his cancer, the evolution of his cancer break his bone.
Mm.
So he has some parts of his body broken because of the cancer. And he has to do the transplant. And the doctor said, not many people can do the transplant. One thing they have never smoked in their life.
Mhm.
One condition is, if he's smoking, he said, no, he said, because people who smoke usually can't do this transplant. So
I
my
see.
father never smoked in his life. That's why he's alive today.
Ooh.
So
Okay.
not only he smoked the whole life, there's nothing happened, but my father, he was safe because he was not.
Ooh, interesting story. Good, compelling story. Okay. Okay. Fair enough.
So it means that life is balanced. We can sometimes do bad things to have fun.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe your friend is happier than normal when he smokes.
Mm-hmm.
So it can be.
That's cool. All right. Anybody else want to make a comment or a question about anything here, y'all? Okay. All right. So, give me a hand, everybody. Woohoo! Okay. I'm sorry. Oh, hey. I'm just curious. Everybody on this team, you got put in your team randomly. Were you on the team that you personally agree with? You agree with a ban, a prohibition on smoking everywhere, right? I mean, yeah, maybe 50-50, a different solution?
They're right.
Yeah, you're on the right team. You got put in the right place. You pretty much think it should be prohibited everywhere. You are, yeah?
No, I just think there should be spaces designed for smokers.
Yeah, kind of what she was saying. Right, I hear you. Maybe not a prohibition, but spaces away from people. That would be more reasonable. Fair enough. How about you?
I'm in the right place.
Okay.
I'm in the right team. I don't even smoke, so I don't want people smoking.
Okay. You hate it too? Okay. I'm just kidding. Yeah, we all, this is a tough one. I mean, you're not saying cigarettes are good, but you're more or less in the same. Are you in the team that you agree with? Huh?
Yes.
Okay, for the most part. Okay, maybe you never thought about it.
I don't smoke.
Fair enough. Me neither. Yeah, yeah,
Smoke.
yeah,
I don't prefer to smoke.
yeah, yeah.
But
All right.
It doesn't mean that it should be banned.
Fair enough. Nicely phrased. I'm just listening to how. Are you on the right team too, Miss Yulia? Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No.
You'd prefer to be over there.
Yes,
Ah, okay.
I prefer small.
That's why he searched information.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to argue against something you would disagree with. Yes. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. You want to say anything else? No. Okay. All right. You guys, are you coming back to level 8?